Hello, welcome to the Ohio farm, where I'm an idiot. No. Welcome back. It's still August 1, and I'm coming to the store because I took on actually a couple of contracts, or quite a few contracts, because I am greedy and I want money. And I borrowed equipment to do a cultivating job on field 4, which is the field we just took the sorghum off of. But it pays like $25,000. And if I borrow the equipment, it'll cost maybe another, or, you know, that will cost me another, I don't know, $3,000–4,000 off of it. But still, it's an easy $20,000, and I can put a worker on it after I get it set up and started. I can just let him go. The other thing is, and I'll insert the clip right now, but this other contract came available, and this I will come to regret because it's going to take absolutely forever. So I'll show you that now. I'm going to have to do this. It's just too much money. I don't know if it matters the order we do it. Except RO. Alright, so we're going to get this to field 4. We're going to run around a couple of times, try and get good headlands in, and then send a worker off on it. I was going to go ahead and start the next day, August 2, because it's 4 o'clock already, but then I saw this contract came available, and I said, you know what, I could put a worker on that. He can do that while I worry about field, what is it, 2 right behind the house? While I worry about field 2, seeding it for canola, and I can get, you know, $20,000 probably made. So the potato harvest, well, one of them's right back there by the store, I think. Right there in the corner across from the big dairy farm. And the other one's here. I think this is field 11, maybe. So I got the potato harvester. You can see it over there. Parked next to that building. It's staged, ready to go. We'll probably start on that tomorrow on August 2. I think we have both August and September that we can work on that. So it might work out. It's going to be painful, without a doubt. Whoa, articulated tractor. So it might work out that we can just work on it a little bit at a time. I don't know, but it's going to take absolutely forever because it's huge. But it's a lot of money. It'd be like about $100,000. So, yeah. Sorry. Couldn't help myself. I am greedy when it comes to cash. I want to get that field next to the West place, so Let's get out of the road, I guess. This thing is actually pretty huge, so it should make fairly short work of this. Wow, I may not even need to go around twice. The size of this thing. Look at that. Thing is huge. Alright, we'll just drop it down and we'll start cultivating the field. This thing is absolutely massive. I don't know, I always say that, I'm gonna regret this. I probably will. No, I won't. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna work out just fine. You'll see. So we'll run around this twice, and then maybe we can just do it once. We'll do one lap around, and then we'll just start them in the corner, in the lower right-hand corner, right across from the house, kind of. And then we'll run across the street, grab the drill and the 4755, and start putting in canola on our field. So I stopped by after I delivered all the sorghum harvest. I stopped by the wildlife feeding station that we put in over there, and the hay was already gone. So we're probably gonna have to take some more over there. I'm not sure if this is like a negotiated settlement or if it's more of extortion, but we'll see. But yeah, we're now feeding the deer, which probably is a mistake, but we'll see if we can kind of negotiate a truce with the deer over there by the container field and coexist peacefully. It's nice to work the big field with big machinery. I could see it being really unpleasant if we're trying to do this with a 3-meter cultivator or something. Of course you wouldn't want to do that. Oh, come on, let's get there. Get the edge. There we go. Missed a little. It'll be fine. We'll clean up any bits we miss afterwards, right? I am over. What would you say? I overdo my controller input, so I crank the joystick left or right to turn. Not subtle at all about it. So that's why I can't drive the all-wheel drive on the fast track. That's why I can't manage these articulated tractors very well. because I don't do like subtle input changes. I think a control wheel would be probably a good investment for me. It's a shame that the heavy equipment panel or heavy equipment side panel doesn't work with PS5. Come on. You're better than this. I don't think it works with the PS5, so it would be cool. Mock up a little tractor for tractor or farming simulator with pedals and wheels and the heavy equipment side panel and a gear shift lever. Almost like we're losing light. It's August. It should be fine. This is actually taking a while just to get around this field. I just forget how big it is. It's absolutely massive. But I mean, once we can put a worker on this, I mean, it's a win-win. Even if it costs us, we'll make, you know, close to $20,000. I don't know how much the worker will end up charging us, but, you know, say it pays $25, we pay $5 to borrow the equipment, we pay the worker another $2. That's what, you know, we've invested an hour of game time to go get the equipment and go around the field one time. We will net at least $15,000. I want to put another strip down at the bottom just because the road's here. Make sure I have plenty of room to turn around. And the backside, I'm not even going to worry about that. The worker's going to figure that out. At least that's my hope. This side, I'll give him a little extra room just because I don't want the traffic to mess him up. The other side, he can figure it out. There we go. Be nice to have one of these big old tractors, but they are expensive. Maybe someday. I mean, we are officially in what? Year 2 of playing on this map. So the first year I played without recording any videos. We started recording videos last August, I think. And then here we are this August. So what? How's the progress? I'm not sure. Seems okay to me. I'm going to pull up the mini map, try and get him set up somewhat. Boy, I am not good at these articulated tractors. We'll call that good. Good luck. All right. Have fun, honey. I got my wife to come out and do this for us. She still expects me to pay her, though. All right. So, we're going to not get hit by a car. That's what we need to do. So I will use, I can't use the 4755 because I think this requires more horsepower. I'm gonna have to use the JCB. Of course, we're low on fertilizer and seed. We want canola. I wonder if that's going to be enough fertilizer and seed to be able to do this job. Well, it's full of seed. So that's not a problem. I wonder if I could take some fertilizer out of the fertilizer spreader. I also found that you can get a better price for fertilizer at the co-op. So maybe we could run to the co-op and get some fertilizer. How much do we have? We got 892, that's 37%. We'll run up to the co-op and get some, I guess. How's she doing over there? Doing good. Make me some money. So I think, I don't know how much we can get at the co-op. 37, 892 is 37%. Oh, I had a little bit of weight behind me. Glad nobody was coming. Kind of rolled that stop sign. So yeah, I could possibly go to some of the other farms and buy it there too, about the same price of what we get at the co-op, but we're going to just make the trek to the co-op. And pick it up here. Last time I filled up the spreader, the broadcast spreader, I got it here, and that's when I learned that the price was pretty good. I don't know what, I just said, I wonder. So let's see, I think the trigger's on the side of it here. Come over here. Yep. Okay, that's way too much. How much can I buy? 1,000. Buy 1,000 liters. Then fill it up. 78%. What does this hold? I guess that'd be the best way to do it. Holds 4,000 liters probably between the two, so that means 1,600 and what? 2,400? I got 18. I need about 400 would probably work, right? So 400 more. Where's the trigger? There it is. So let's buy 200 and buy 200, and that should work. Perfect. Or close enough to perfect. 95%. We're pretty full. We get out that way? No, not really. Oh. Sorry. Well, what are you doing, man? Look around the parking lot. You're gonna get hit, dude. It's 5:14. Sun's getting low in the sky. I don't like that. Feel like I'm not going to have enough time to do what I need to do, which is why I probably should have started tomorrow morning. But I got all those potatoes to harvest. Oh, Lordy. She's gonna be done with that field before I even get started over here. It's probably an exaggeration, but good on you. Getting there. So the nice thing about this is it's a direct drill, so we can just get in the field and just get right to it. We're going to turn her on, drop it down, and we're drilling canola. She is already 40% complete over there. Should have probably done something with these straw bales. Before we start getting crop growth in the field. I'll have to come at it from the other side maybe. Try and get all the way out to the field edge. Got weeds growing out on the edges already. Not sure what to do for the weeds. Come out here with the weeder, I guess. Roll it, then weed it. Probably wouldn't be able to hire a worker to do the weeding just because, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Wow, that sun's getting low. So I'll probably do 2 laps just to try and get good headlands on both ends. And then we'll start working our way back and forth. East and west. Do gotta remember to put in the beehives too. Oh, the deer over here at the house? just a little bit after 7 o'clock, and we are about done drilling the field with canola. I saw Mrs. Nebraska Jim back over at the house, so she's done with the cultivating, or at least as much as she plans on doing. I'll have to go over and check, make sure it's all done, clean up any little bits that she might have missed, and then we'll be able to collect on that contract. This is going to need to get rolled over here, and I imagine weeded as well. Yeah, so that's done. The drill looks like it could probably use some maintenance before we end up doing any more drilling with it on the other fields. We'll bring it over here, maybe hit it with the pressure washer. Let's go over and take a look at the field here quickly. Pull up field info. So yeah, weeds are growing and it needs rolling. I was also able to look at the contract. There's a little bit more that needs to get done over there. Oh, I still got the, I turned the field info off. It would have told me the maintenance on the drill. Seed drill, but I guess while I'm here, I might as well spray off the JCB. Back it up over here, do a little bit of maintenance. Huh, okay, it wasn't in that bad a shape. Must have been the ooh, the JCB. Oh, that was expensive. That hurt. Okay, so we got to roll. We got to got a weed. It's probably too dark to do either of those. So we'll just put the drill away. Go check on the cultivation across the road. Probably call it a night. Probably could have done a little better job putting the drill away, but it's a little tight. Didn't want to mess with it. See where she got to over here. Just a little bit here. One long strip. Guess she didn't want to walk too far back to the house. She could have just parked it at the end of the field when she got done, I guess, but won't complain. Yeah, we'll just clean up this last little bit here, and then we'll take this back to the machinery store, and we will grab the Lazard, head back home. Moon's coming up already. Bright lit moon tonight. But no, I'm not going to start on the potato harvest, not in the dark. gotta roll our field yet, and probably weed it too. We can't let that go too long. That's probably what we ought to do first thing in the morning. Before too much time passes. Really got to work on my driving skills with these articulated tractors, though, because I really overdo it. I guess try the telehandler or the wheel loader a little more. But usually I'm at lower speeds, so don't really go too much over the road driving with those, because if I did, yeah, the exact same thing would happen. Passing the big dairy barn. So the other potato field that we have to harvest is going to be just to our left here. And that's the one for which we borrowed equipment, so we'll do it last. And yeah, that'll be like, I don't know, $100,000 almost, I think, between the excess crop and the two contracts. So that'll be a lot of money. Yeah, so we'll get paid and head back home. So nearly $21,000. It's a bargain. I noticed that there's a discrepancy between what it says on the contract page and then what it says after you leave the contract page. You get paid less. I don't know how much less, but I've been noticing that. I'll try and show you, or really highlight it maybe next time. Gotta be careful with the deer out here this time of night. I do not like working at dark or driving at dark. We're back at the house. We'll call it a night. Thanks for hanging out with me here at the Ohio farm. We'll see you next time.
information.